It was summer, and I had my provisional license for about 9 months and my own car at this stage. I had started hanging out with my friends from school, along with my best mate who I grew up with, plus my cousin, and strangely, we all knew each other, which meant I didn't have to introduce anyone. Such a small world. Small town too, I suppose. There was a place along the river that I knew about. It was a dying tree that grew out over the water, and someone had previously nailed wooden steps up the trunk of the tree to climb it, to then jump from it. Someone had actually built a platform at the top of the tree as well, for the daredevils. To be honest, I only jumped from the platform a few times, as I'm scared of heights. I would normally just jump from the fork. It was high enough as it was. Luckily the water was rather deep at this spot. To get to this place, we would drive up a short street, over the river, from the cricket ground. That would be a cul-de-sac. We would park there, and there would be a vacant block of land that would back onto the river. There was a small walking trail to get to the tree. None of the neighbours nearby ever had a problem with us being there. We had been going there for the whole summer. I'd even go there before work if I was working in the afternoon. After summer, we'd have to wait a whole year to go back. We'd all find something else to do until then. The first hot day during spring, we decided to go to the tree, but for some reason, I didn't want to go in. I felt like it wasn't hot enough for me to go in, so I stayed out. Everyone else was having fun. I was good to sit out. I was having fun watching everyone enjoying themselves anyway. I gazed out over the water, and sometimes you would notice driftwood floating down the river, but this time I seen something else. It definitely looked like a fin. Was it a dolphin or a shark fin? It wasn't breaststroking through the water like a dolphin's fin would do when they swim. It was drifting straight and turned through the current. The tide was coming in at this point, so it had to be a shark. I yelled out to everyone and pointed at the fin in the water. It was out more towards the middle of the river, but two of my friends weren't worried about it. The others got out. Yes, noise can scare a shark away, but if someone cut themselves on the tree or on a rock, the blood will attract the sharks right in. The fin looked like it was now moving towards the tree. One of my mates had just jumped into the water. I yelled and said that the fin was coming this way. He got out of the water quickly. My other mate was up in the tree, looking down at the water. He could see the shark in plain sight now. It wasn't a large shark, but it was big enough to do some damage. He then decided to climb back down the tree. We then decided to leave. I had heard some stories from a few different people that there was actually a dog shark lair very close to where we were swimming, and that there were reports of sharks further up the river. That was enough to deter us from swimming there again.